Hell no. Hell no. Not with you answering and being accountable for every single time. I don't got a problem. You call me in whenever. Don't you harass me. Don't you do it just to get me to shut up, man. You haven't got me to shut up in 7 years. What makes you think that your ass is going to get me to shut up now? What now? What now? What now? Brownsville Police Department, I'm formally asking that Mr. Bam Miller no longer contact me. All contact from you, sir, her, she, him, whatever, right? Because I'm trying to be proper here. I mean, do you still sometimes are a woman or not? They. I'm requesting that Bam Miller, they, no longer contact me. All contact from they is unwanted. Mr. Bam Miller, Mr. whoever, that's the co-host of Mr. Hater with the Mic. Coming over here to my live video, telling my people that he's seen 2 videos that he can think of where I've gone live doing drugs. Oh, I'm not gonna block him. Y'all have at him if you want to. He came over here. He made himself free range. No, he better not be not even putting not even a period, because I will drive my ass to Brownsville right now and make a police report.
Ooh.
Right now. Tell me if he even makes even a period. Tell me if he reacts to any one of y'all. Because when you come to my page and you try to do anything on my page, you're making contact. You react on my page, it's like you're doing that. It's like you're doing that. No contact means no contact. I get it. You like to dress in women's clothes. I have a lot of friends who like to dress in women's clothes who are men. And I can see why you be jealous of me. And I can say what the hell I want to say. And if you contact me, all contact is still unwanted. Nobody told you to bring your ass over here with your lies. That's defamation right there. That's proof. That's proof of defamation.
That's proof.
In fact, screenshot it before you get rid of it.
It's proof.
You know what you thought? You thought you was Bam Miller from Brownsville, drives a school bus. Does your school district know you do this to women? Because they're gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna know. Please tell me that's him laughing. That's all I want to know. I don't care if 100 people come over here to laugh. And I'm still gonna go on. So, Chief Zamora, you're gonna tell me that you're gonna be put in, because you're paid by our tax dollars. You're gonna tell me that instead of you and your investigators investigating John Allen for a serious crime, paying those young people to beat me and torture me, you can't bother to look at John Allen's police reports, right? You cannot bother to look at John Allen's telephone records, right? You cannot, your department cannot be bothered to look at that despicable ladies and John Allen's transactions in the months and days leading up to and the day of my being taken hostage and beaten, that your officers had to rescue me from. You cannot be bothered. Your department and our tax dollars cannot be bothered to make use to literally looking into things like that. But your ass is going to be on the phone during work hours trying to get Vanessa Tijerina involved in some BS with no substantiation. You're still trying to get me? You just want me locked up. Maybe you should be locked up.
I don't need her locked up. I just want her to quit spewing her lies about John Allen, Ophelia, Frank, and JoJo.
Like I told your person today. I told her.
Ooh, she spit. She's got spit on her.
I'm not going to change any. If you're watching this, ma'am, I did not know that it was your person. No wonder you wouldn't tell me who it was that called your office. Because, of course, you're not going to say, well, it was this person that's related to me by this. Of course, you're not going to tell me that. But my lawyer had to tell me when I came back into the courtroom. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that at all. How dare you? How dare you? And him. And it's probably your lunchtime and you're watching this shit right now. Both of you. Both of you. No, it's just a random. Man, please. No, it's not. We were just told that this was the reason that you were doing it. What you talking about? Oh, you didn't think that her person in charge of her was going to be calling her and making her be.
I thought that was a little ball of spit. What is that? It's supposed to be something else. You see it? You see what I'm talking about underneath her sticker?
Because you were the one that thought that you were just going to call your relative.
That might be nothing.
Compadrismo system is my pet peeve. You utilize the compadrismo system against me? Are you kidding? You're lucky I don't say the name. No, it's not working out for you. You want to say the name? Because this is what I told her. I'm not going to change any of my social media activity. None.
Good.
None.
Good.
And I told her supervisor, I'm not going to change any of my social media activity. Not a damn thing. You need to worry about the terror that is that woman that is causing so many people all over the Rio Grande Valley heartache. You all gave rise to that, and that's the video that prompted you to do this to me today.
Ooh, need to inquire.
So my lawyer mentioned you in open court and told the judge we're probably going to have to seek a protective order protecting me from you. You're trying to damage me, Zamora. You're trying to damage me, a woman that has been surviving you for 7 freaking years and that will continue to survive you and your corrupt ass officers. And not all of them. Thank God for the ones that are not corrupt. But the ones that are corrupt, I will survive them just the way that I've been surviving their corrupt ass chief of police. You. I bet you're regretting all your decisions this morning now, right? I know I would be. I know I would be. I know I would be. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to local elections. Go do your job. You want me to get people to come and really protest? I have never asked and begged my audience to please help me get you and your department to investigate John Allen's phone records and that.
Oh, please do that. Please protest. Go ahead and protest, please.
That date and the months leading up.
Do that. Yes, do that. Do it.
I have never asked my audience.
Do
it. Are you willing to drive to Raymondville, Willacy County? Are you willing to help me out? Are you willing to stand with me? I've never done it, Zamora.
Do it. I'm sure they all will.
Do you want me to? Do you want
me
to?
Do it. Do it.
You want me to?
Do it.
And here, instead of doing that shit, you're trying to get me arrested, trying to find me riding dirty. I ain't riding dirty, man. I ain't never been riding dirty, sir. I ain't never been riding.
Did you forget why they took your girls away? Yeah. Remember? You
I'm not gonna be careful.
remember?
Don't be saying that, y'all, for real.
I
Don't be telling me to be
remember.
careful. Ubaldo Zamora needs to be careful. Ubaldo Zamora needs to be careful, and you need to fear democracy. If you are threatened by democracy, that's your problem. It has nothing to do with me. Y'all tell me who's laughing.
Everybody report to her who's laughing, please.
So let's talk about local elections.
Come over here and laugh on this side.
Willacy County, y'all don't like Chief Zamora? I know. I feel so sorry for my community because I know what the corruption has done to the lives of the people that are unconnected.
The kind of things that she does are not going to test positive for, days later.
I know exactly.
It goes into her system and out of her system.
I know exactly.
She knows what to do. She knows.
And I'm sorry. And I'm sorry that it took me to go through it. And because I'm not going to lie, had I not gone through it, had Zamora not gone after me, not allowed his officers to come after me, not done everything that he's done to me, and shit, you do it during a case like this, had nothing to do with this case, ma.
Ma? Ma?
This one?
Come on, ma.
This one? This county case? Not the county case. No, not the county case from 2020, the other county case. Where people who are charged with that take a long time, never get a warrant for their arrest. You all did it in like 2-3 hours. But it's not differential policing, right? Yeah. You better quit your shit with me. Quit your shit with me. How do you think I'm going to feel if something happens to me, Zamora? You're supposed to be protecting my ass instead of trying to put me in jail, sir. Do that shit to me. She's already dealing with what she's already done to me. How do you think I feel that my chief of police is doing this bullshit to me, and those are the people that are supposed to save me if I have some crazy ass person try to harm me again? What faith do I have in that department when their chief of police is acting like this?
Say the name, say the name.
A very similar video.
Right? Remember that song?
Letting y'all know, who am I supposed to go to? My sheriff at the time, they were having, they were running for sheriff. Are you kidding me? The guy that was running for sheriff was Zamora's best friend. If you really want to go there, I was going to do a video all by itself. But let me go ahead and go there.
Go there.
And it's related to Uvalde. You want to mess with me? You want to mess with me, Zamora? You want to mess with me, Zamora? Let me go ahead and say something that I would have never said had you never done this to me this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and say it. Andres Maldonado can thank you for it. Juan Maldonado can thank you for it. Andres Maldonado is the father of the first officer, who I'm going to go ahead and refrain from talking about him too much. Because I'm going to kind of, just hold on that. Because it's not really his fault that Zamora tried to do this to me today. But let's go ahead and let's get into it just really quickly. Just really quickly, Zamora. So about this time, you're completely regretting it, right? Maldonado is probably calling you saying, get back up off her. That's because he don't like me. Right? Or what, you're going to come at me harder?
I'm sure that's what's happening, yeah.
I'm going to say it anyway.
Say it.
And that's because I'm right in front of you, PD.
Say it.
Yeah. Right now. Right there.
Then go over there and say it.
Right now, right there. The first officer who put my arrest together, who allowed their department and him to be weaponized against me because a friend of Ubaldo Zamora's wanted to get back at me and give me my first arrest and embarrass me and force me for 2 years to fight to clear my name. His father is the brother of the first DPS trooper that just got fired from the DPS for failing the citizens of Uvalde. Y'all wanted some. Y'all wanted some, right? Yes, let me. I know. Y'all wanted some, right? Zamora, you wanted some. This is you getting it. You wanted some. They all rose and became officers, rookie officers in Raymondville, Willacy County, where this chief is. That officer who put my first arrest together, if I'm not mistaken, did he just get hired in Uvalde? Bet you won't come after me right now. Hold up. No, there's more. There's more. That's because I'm not even going to go into detail about it, Zamora.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. Y'all think that Raymondville ain't corrupt? What a coincidence, right? That the first DPS trooper to be fired for failing room 111 and 112 on May 24th of 2022 is Uvaldo Zamora's best friend, one of his friends, Juan Maldonado, the brother of that guy, Andres Maldonado, who happened to be running for sheriff when I was running against Senator Eddie Lucio. Yes, and when he was running for sheriff, he organized the DEA to do a drug sting to try to get Vanessa Tijerina, and it failed on them. Then
here we go with the connection issues.
Now, the same people that were patting Andres Maldonado on the back, so I made my video.
Come on. Let me refresh the page. There it goes. Come on, you can do it. Let me refresh.
What have I always told you? When these corrupt ass people are using that to try to get himself elected as sheriff. Yeah, this is the brother of the first DPS officer whose ass was there kneeling in the hallway, and then had the nerve to make a video about one of the educators that passed away, saying what a wonderful soul she was. Why didn't you move your ass to try to save her? Why didn't you move your ass to try to save her? Thank Zamora for this video. Thank Zamora for this video. Thank Zamora for this video. You won't come after me. And I've been about it. So those two brothers, they're brothers. So y'all still think that what I've been going through at the hands of this culture of corruption, he was just hired. Andres Maldonado lost his bid for sheriff. He lost to Joe Salazar. He couldn't find a job anywhere. Somebody got his ass a job at the police academy at Texas State Technical College in Harlingen. And y'all saw his mugshot earlier this year because he was allegedly abusing students. Cadets. They told on his ass. And they pressed charges. Yes, Raymondville has a history of allowing a culture of corruption to proliferate and thrive, creating these officers to go on to neighboring cities like Harlingen so that they can be in the capacity of a law enforcement officer and do things like allegedly literally abusing more than one cadet.
Yeah, and we are live, by the way, in case you were wondering. This is live happening right now.
Abusing their power. And then another one goes to Uvalde. He's a DPS trooper and is the first one to have his ass fired by the DPS. Oh, but you wanted to be calling, you want to be calling people about me, right? This morning, Zamora, right? Because this video wasn't going to be made. What now? What about it now? And what about it? And what about it? And what about it? That's what I thought. And what about it? So now, and there was a justice page, and me and the justice page don't really get along, right? Because I seek justice with my face, they seek it anonymously, and they had kind of come after me sometime, right? But if you go to that page, you will see Andres Maldonado's mugshot, because they called his ass out for what he is allegedly had done to those cadets, and it's more than one cadet. Oh, yeah, the same man whose son put my first arrest together. The same man, the same officer who tried to get me arrested in 2020 along with the prosecution. They work together. We're going to get this, Vanessa Tijerina. You didn't get nothing. You didn't get a damn thing, and you wasted federal dollars, and you wasted county dollars. You wasted federal time, and you wasted county time. You didn't get nothing. You didn't even get sheriff. And your ass got arrested 2 years later. What? And who's your brother? Who's your brother? Juan Maldonado. Juan Maldonado, that 2 weeks ago was announced. Y'all really did.
So in case you missed it, at the very beginning, I just got on as soon as I was able to. She apparently Bam went to her page to say something. I'm sure he was polite. Oh my God, talk about triggering her. So I told Bam, dude, be careful, because she threatened to come to Brownsville, make a police report on you. If you know, you know. But she threatened to come to Brownsville to make a police report on you, Bam, so take it easy. Okay, he lives here with me. He's in the other room. Bam, just shut up, all right? Just stop. Because I don't need the PD coming over here and making a police report on you and your yellow bus. All right? All right. So
there's like already 5 of them that I know of that will tell their stories about your person making their life difficult. Yeah, your person that you're related to 1 degree away, very closely related to. That's democracy. You want to abuse your powers against me. What I'm telling you, you want to threaten me with abuse of your power, and I am threatening you with democracy. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. Chief Zamora, you need to go to the beginning of this video. Ubaldo Zamora. Chief Zamora, Ubaldo Zamora. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I literally, if you're barely tuning in, you ain't going to know who Zamora is. You're not going to know who Andres Maldonado is. You're not going to know who Juan Maldonado is. You're not going to know who none of them are, because y'all just barely tuned into the video, y'all. You barely tuned in. What you want me to do? Tell the story from the beginning? Can't be doing that. You know them, Connie Morales? You know them? Yeah. Andres Maldonado, his son, is being reported to me that why would you go from Raymondville and go be an officer over there knowing what y'all did to me? I know that you probably went to go work over there during the time that your uncle was still being investigated by the DPS. But then he got his ass fired just a month, 2 months later after you went. Do you all not understand? Man, I've been telling y'all for 7 years, you cannot do this bullshit outside of Willacy County. They're going to come on your ass. Ain't nobody going to take your bullshit. No one's going to take your bullshit outside of Willacy County, Raymondville, because you're not protected outside of Willacy County, Raymondville. They didn't protect your father at TSTC. Cameron County didn't protect your dad. Andres Maldonado was not protected. None of these corrupt ass people in Willacy County, Raymondville will ever be able to do their corruption outside of Willacy County, because those people ain't going to tolerate it. But to a woman who lives in the county seat of Willacy County, which is Raymondville, and that ain't going to take shit from none of y'all men or your families. You're going to come after her. And you're going to keep coming after her. Shit, it ain't 2015 no more. It ain't 2014 no more. It ain't that no more. It ain't that no more. I would suggest people that are not active on social media, people that are in power that are not active on social media, to not be abusing their powers against me. Don't be abusing your powers against me, because this kind of survival is what's going to wind up happening. And now you wonder, y'all. Now you wonder why they come at me so hard. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know. Now you know, right?
What happens if she pulls that 2 times? Okay, anyway, just
right.
Don't mind me.
Right? Let's talk about Willacy County elections real quick. I'm going to let all that sink in.
She keeps wanting to talk about the
Zamora,
elections, but she keeps going back to
Zamora.
Zamora.
Get off my ass.
There you go.
You're abusing your powers. Stop. Honestly, if I were you, I'd just retire already. What the hell do you think? I'm not going to keep surviving you, man. Shit, I'll survive you and your person. Who y'all think y'all are going to be running to try to make my damn life difficult. What happened today is exactly the bullshit that I told her supervisor was going to happen.
Hey.
What now? Oh, it's all fun and games because her supervisor is from Cameron County. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Right? It's all fun and games. What did I tell you? Andres Zamora did not survive being corrupt outside of Raymondville, Willacy County, because Cameron County, Harlingen ain't going to take that shit. Juan Maldonado did not survive with his being corrupt in the hallway of Robb Elementary, allowing his best friend's wife pass away and children screaming all around him for help, not even trying the door and keeping other officers from going in, listening to a freaking chief of police of the school as a DPS trooper. He could not survive being corrupt in Uvalde County. So what makes you think that your person in Willacy County that you called to do this bullshit to me, that covered up for your ass, by the way, when I came down on her and I asked her who did this, she was like, I don't know. But by the time I walked across back into the courtroom, I knew who. Well, it was y'all were related. You ain't gonna do that shit to me. I don't care how many people y'all have done that shit to. It's not gonna be me.
Yeah, I don't know.
If those two officers, their corruption, they could not survive with their corrupt asses in Uvalde County, or in Harlingen, Cameron County. What makes your person that you call today, what makes her and you think that she's going to survive being corrupt when her supervisor is from Cameron County? Cameron County ain't gonna put up with that shit. No wonder she was telling me. When you don't
it
have
looks
to tell
like...
man, please. When you were telling me this morning, because you're watching this
Why
shit.
does this sound like this?
When you were telling me this morning, well, why you have to tell everybody this and that? I'm actually really nice to you. No, you're not.
Hey, can you guys hear me okay?
First of all, but you're going to be after this.
Somebody give me a quick yup or thumbs up or something. You hear me all right?
First of all, the judge doesn't even know that you and your brother do this. Shit, I already said
okay, good.
That's your fault.
She was
talk about it because you should have never done
called into court for a random drug test that Officer Zamora ordered. And that's why she's hot on that on Officer Zamora right now.
Get the hell out of here with that, man. You wouldn't tell me who it was that called you that wanted you to do a drug test saying that I was on live video doing drugs because it was your brother. Why do you have to call her? Because y'all are corrupt asses. That's why. Because you're corrupt asses. No wonder you couldn't breathe. And I would have anxiety too if I acted like that.
That's what you call
You couldn't.
hella triggered.
You couldn't. You were literally having a panic attack in front of me while you were making me do that. The hell were y'all thinking? You knew that when you put me into this situation, man, are you kidding? I'm gonna survive you, your brother, everybody. Everyone.
That's right.
State Representative District 37. District 37 is the new district that was created after the last legislative session.
Let's see how long before she was back to Zamora.
Lopez, this is Willacy County. This is your elections. Willacy County, you have your Republican Janie Lopez versus your Democrat Luis Villarreal. I haven't seen Luis Villarreal do much, but man, I voted for Luis Villarreal. Justice 13 Court of Appeals District, place number 3. It's Aaron Peña, Republican, versus Leticia Hinojosa. Aaron Peña's son was the one that was keeping me away from Abbott whenever I went to go visit Abbott. You know, you could deny it all he wants, but I could. Don't you? No, I don't think your daddy wants me to post that video. No, don't be denying that. And you work for Monica De La Cruz's campaign. Don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that. Because then he's going to want, then your daddy can blame you for losing the 13th Court of Appeals. I voted for Leticia Hinojosa, Democrat.
A lot of threats from her about videos, and she's going to do this and she's going to do that, but she never does.
For Democrat.
She never does.
Clayton Lee. Why is Clayton Lee even competing against him? Come on now. Shit, everybody wants to run on this red wave. Are you kidding me? I voted for Aurelio Keeter Guerra. County Commissioner Precinct number 2. It is Joe Cervantes III, Republican, versus Mario Tijerina, Democrat. I voted for Mr. Tijerina. He got my vote. The reason he got my vote is because Joe Cervantes is on hate pages.
He is?
Nobody on a hate page is ever going to get my vote. Nobody on a hate page is ever going to get my vote. Nobody on a hate page is ever going to get my vote. Nobody demonstrating hate is ever going to get my vote. Nobody attached to mean boys and mean girls are going to get my votes. And what I have seen out of Joe Cervantes, man, your relatives are very sweet. They're real sweet people. They're awesome. But ain't no way you're going to be my county commissioner. Hell no. Mario Tijerina, please. All right. Justice of the Peace, Precinct number 1. Johnny Falcon, Republican, versus Jessica Annie Rosas, Democrat. Jessica Rosas all the way. Again, Johnny Falcon, why are you on hate pages? You don't be on hate pages. You ain't never going to get elected on hate pages. Ever. Won't be no. You cannot be like a neutral person involved in all this kind of mess, thinking that you're going to get an elected seat. You take a stance and you're either going to side with the evil or the good, period.
The evil or the good.
You ain't going to get my vote. Jessica Annie Rosas all the way. All the damn way. Okay. All right. Anything else? Anything else? Y'all don't listen to that guy. Who is that?
George Rice in the house. What's up, George?
I already told y'all. Look at that Michael Gupio. He's not saying that I look scary today. That's the little guy. Remember when I didn't have my makeup on last weekend? And he was like, "You look scary." Because I didn't have no makeup on. I had my sweater on, right? And I was at the polling location. He's the one that I said he looks like how his name sounds. Gupio. That sounds like something I need to really get off my shoe. What? I stepped in this goopio? If I'm not mistaken, he's the one with the black hoodie, right? And the bald head in the profile picture. Come on, huh? Lord, the Lord's already dealt with him. Y'all don't even. I do not block him because I mean he's nice to have as an example. Okay. I mean, look at him. Right? I think we can tell why he just doesn't like me. I think I don't F with him in any way. I would never F with him in any way. I never have a conversation with him. Nothing at all in any way. Nothing. Now, if he came to me and I was an elected official and he told me some bullshit was happening to him, I would help him because that's my duty. And I won't be superwoman. But on here, no. And he knows it. That's why he's here. He knows it. Anything else? No. Got it.
Got it? Is that it? Leave Bam alone, please. Leave Bam alone.
Let's laugh at her. Laugh.
It's that feel-good music. She's playing We Are the Champions by, you know who? Queen. A champion of what? Is she? Oh, she's singing.
Isn't that? Are you telling me that's just an accident? That's the radio.
What is she gonna say? That's her anthem of whatever.
Come on now, please. Please. If the 2 songs that played during this live video are not enough to let you know that this is divine planning, please. That's confirmation right there. That's confirmation.
She is a champion of
right
one thing.
There.
She's a champion of knowing when early voting starts and finishes. Yes, she's a champion. Very good. Very good. Yes.
Official and you have a badge and you abuse your powers. That's why a lot of them do that and get into things like that. It's real easy to feel like you're the damn winner. Don't come after somebody that without a badge is going to match or exceed your damn energy. Without a badge, without a law degree, she is going to match or exceed your energy. Maldonados, you're mad? You're mad that I finally, now he made it so easy for me. I've been contemplating. I woke up this morning. I'm like, should I make that video about the Maldonados? Should I make that video about the Maldonados? Go thank your buddy. Go call him right now after this thing. Go tell him. Because he's the reason that I did it. He's the reason that I did it. And this video is never going to come down. Go. Him and his sister. Him and his sister. All right. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm going to go on with my day. Okay. I can go on with my day. Don't go on with my day. What? What is that? Why is that not locking?
Might need to get a seatbelt extender or something, or
Well,
no, it's broke. You can't drive like that.
Seatbelt's not locking.
There's something in there. There's too much garbage in there.
Hold on. So I don't want to. There we go. Thank you.
What if she hooked it on the other
You
seat?
see what I've been dealing with, man? even to this day, I've already been victimized enough by him and his police officers. To this day, he don't stop, man. To this day, he just thinks, no, I'm going to ride the wave of hate as a police chief. Should do that, man. Do it. And I'm going to keep surviving your ass.
Oh, now she thinks she's a badass. There you go. Got the shades on, the red lipstick, the music. Okay, well, whatever floats your boat. Delusions of grandeur. She killed it. They ended the live, or she ended the live, I should say. Wow. So I gotta go back, download this thing because I missed the first few minutes of it. Bam went on her site, on her page, on her live, and said something. I'm trying to figure out what he said. He hasn't got back to me yet. But I asked him, did you say something on her live? He goes, yeah. He said, yup. So, but he's working. He's a working man. So I'm telling him, get back to me ASAP. Let me know what you said. I told him, be careful. She's going to come over here and she's going to file a police report and your yellow bus. So I hope it was something good. Yeah, so I'll find out what the whole beginning of that was, and maybe I'll stream it again later for those of you who missed it. Nice daytime crowd. Hope you guys are doing good this Wednesday. I've been off on my days a little bit. Don't forget, the costume contest is today. We pick a winner. Please submit your entries to Who Wore It Best? The Vanessa costume contest. Send your pictures to this email address right down here. Oops, there it is. You got to email me, please. Email me those pictures. We got about 4 or 5 right now. If you want to do a video, you can do a video. You're not going to win just because it's a video. You know, it's more of the costume and the creativity and stuff. And so we'll pick that winner hopefully by right around 5:30. Before we go live at 9 p.m. anyway, so we'll have a winner. And the prize is a $50 Amazon gift card. So have some fun with that and get your entries in. Just put something together and do it. Just have some fun. And we'll do that later this evening. Try to have those in by 5:30-ish, something like that. And we'll get a winner picked up by 9 p.m. So I think we're good. Talk to you guys later. See you guys later tonight. Oh, hold on. Okay, so it was something about, Bam said something about watching her at least twice videos that she's done where she's done some kind of a controlled substance, whether she was snorting or doing the crack pipe on the video live. Remember that one? I played it. I have it. So she wants to say that didn't happen. It's on video. It's on video. Always said before. Let me get rid of this. Always said before, you'd be better off fessing up and dealing with it than trying to pretend it didn't happen. When will you learn? I don't know. But you would be better off that way. So think about that. Okay, everybody. We'll talk later. Thanks for hanging in for a little bit. Talk to you